This has been the worst podcast I've ever done. I'm trying to do a decent conversation, and then you boys just don't see it.
I have done nothing wrong! I have done nothing this time!
Neither have I. What's the problem this time?
All of a sudden, Jerry started laughing, like, just at something, and then Alex, like, just burst out into tears. What the fuck's going on here?
We're gonna have to do a third take.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's all about
Can I do the intro for once? I want to try.
Please, just do the intro. Just do something to prevent me from just killing myself.
I need to start laughing first.
Okay.
Right. I need to bite my hand. Everyone has to be perfectly silent. Stop laughing. I need...
Hussa!
Shut the fuck up! No. Right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Gamesforum podcast. I'm your humble, better than raw powered host, Catbug. Today, we have the likes of Rawgasm.
Can't believe I'm being put second banana to a Scotsman.
We also have the French tart of Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, hi!
The fuck's wrong with you? And we have a new member to the podcast and to the forums in general, Exo Cherry Handro.
Hey, yeah.
Such a raw copy. Get it? Raw copy.
I'm just disappointed. I am really disappointed.
Alex, did you just jump?
Alright, you two, shut up. Shut up. I want to get this done.
Right, Raw can take over now.
Good. Right. Sorry about that, folks. We've had about 4 tries now. I'm not going to go into what happened, because I'm pretty sure those two will just burst out in tears or something. Tears of joy, obviously, not tears of sadness, because I'd be crying in tears of sadness if I had to explain it again.
Yep.
I'm a very busy man these days, and yeah.
Are you balls?
He works full-time at a hardware store.
Part-time.
When do you go full-time?
Next month. About halfway through next month. Alright, whatever, fuck you, we're gonna continue anyway. What have we all been playing this week? Why don't you start, Cherry?
I've been playing Uncharted 3.
Oh, nice. You enjoying it?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I kind of get stuck sometimes. But other than that, like...
I've had a bit of experience with Uncharted 3. I got it free when, it was actually in a bundle pack with my PS3 when I bought it, sometime last year. And, I've only played very little of it. I played a bit of the multiplayer, which is really fun. I really need to get into the story of the mode, though.
I haven't played the multiplayer, but I'm like nearly finished the game. I'm like on chapter like 19 or something.
Oh bloody hell! How long's that in time-wise?
I think I've been playing for like 6 hours or something.
All right, so chapters aren't too long then.
No. The last few chapters are like 15 minutes kind of long. It all depends, like...
Alright, well I definitely need to play... Yeah, I definitely need to play Uncharted, because I do like it. It's just, I never get around to playing it. Mainly because there's a lot of other PS3 titles I'd rather play. Not saying that in a bad way, it's just, I fucking love PlayStation All-Stars. Like, pretty much every week on this podcast I am saying something about it. I bloody love that
true.
game.
I
Yeah.
haven't played it.
That seems to be a recurring theme with this podcast. It's either PlayStation All Stars or Pokemon with me.
I
I
love
think we should.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Don't get us started.
Yeah, don't get started.
Gotta catch them all, Pokemon.
Right. Anything else you've been playing that you want to discuss?
I've been playing Pokemon Emerald,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice.
but we won't get into that. Apparently, we shouldn't get into that, so...
Alright,
Well, apart from
yeah,
what star did you pick?
Torchic.
Again, just plain. Oh, good. I thought I got ignored again.
What's
This is
next?
the part where someone fucking talks.
I've been playing Catherine, the most fucked up Japanese game ever.
I love that game.
That game's
I have
just
no idea what
weird.
it's about. I have no idea what it's about. It confuses me.
Basically, if you die when you fall in your dreams, you die in real life.
Is that just it?
Yeah, but you should see some of the bosses. I mean, come on. One looks
And
like
some of the
bloody-
females.
Oh, the females are alright. It's the bosses that you should be scared about.
Oh yeah.
And then you need to keep going into a confession booth and answering questions like, is it alright to cheat?
Mm-hmm.
So
You
what's
probably
the
clicked
story?
Yes.
No, I don't know why I clicked.
So what's the story actually about for it?
That's basically it.
Is it just you're going into dreams trying not to die?
It's a puzzle platformer. You've got on the boss levels, you've got boss chasing you up, destroying all the blocks, and you've got to make it to the top as fast as you can. It's basically a puzzle, but like a block puzzle where you've got to keep moving blocks to carry on going up, and it's somewhat annoying when you're against bosses.
All right.
It's Japanese, but even with Japanese standards, it's just
Okay, that
weird.
explains everything. That explains everything.
Oh, I see how it is. Fine.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll go on then.
Yeah,
What I've been
you can
playing?
go. You can go first.
That is a good question. What have I been playing? Actually, we might as well announce this now. Me and Deus have been playing Lord of the Rings: War in the North.
First episode's already up.
Yeah, we're doing a let's play, a blind let's play of Lord of the Rings: War in the North. We did about 2 hours worth of gameplay footage last night, which was really good, and it's really fun. It's really fun so far. Although we are 2 hours in and we've done the first chapter.
Apparently it's meant to
Just
be
it?
like a 15-hour game, so I don't know.
Oh bloody hell!
You
we're
guys
gonna-
are gonna have fun with that.
Yeah.
That's going to be like 30, 40 episodes worth if I do like 10-minute segments, so yeah, more content. So.
Alright.
We might have to
How's
do
the
more
gameplay
in that
for
case,
it?
otherwise...
Like, how does it handle?
Yeah. It starts off very slow. Like, it's obviously based on a leveling system, and every time you level up, you get more skill points, which unlock more abilities and various things. And
It has a shit tutorial.
oh yeah, especially when you're in multiplayer, where it doesn't actually tell you anything. I was watching the Let's Play, and I didn't realize it, but there was a lot of the tutorial given to you, which was never given to me. So I just had to kind of guess everything.
Oh,
Yeah, because in the top right...
I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, well, it was on the Let's Play. I saw that, yeah. But,
Yeah.
yeah, well, I had to figure out everything on my own, which was annoying.
Oh, you poor thing.
Well, I tend to mash buttons about randomly anyway, so anything goes when it comes to that.
That was pretty easy to get into sync, the voice and the gameplay. I was actually surprised.
Yeah. I'm glad that nothing bad happened in it. Of course I died a lot, though.
Yeah, but it was in bloody goblins with explosives on their back.
Yeah.
The
this
P
game
tiny
borrows-
jihad.
Yeah, it borrows a lot from Gears, actually.
Instead of Middle Earth, it's Middle East.
It's, ooh. Ooh.
That was a bit around the knuckle.
Yeah, a bit. But no, it requires you to every time you lose all your health, you have to like crawl around, basically shouting "revive me" everywhere. And
Gears
you
of
know,
War.
eventually someone will help you up.
Gears
But,
of War. That's all I'm saying.
Gears of War in the North.
Nice. So it basically does just rip off it.
No,
to a degree.
Not really.
Not really, but it does. You just
In
go
terms
for-
of how it plays, though, is what I meant. Not story.
No,
No.
it doesn't rip it off at all.
It just has some similarities
damn you guys,
that you
you
can
do
not.
like. Ooh, that looks. It isn't that it rips it off. It's just like, that look. It's just similar to Gears of War, but not in how it plays. It's just how it does it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, when you think about it, loads of games do it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like My Little Pony, but that's besides the point.
What else I have been playing? I've been playing Injustice, Gods Amongst Us.
I've been playing that as
Oh,
well.
I played the demo. What is it?
I haven't played it at all.
Haven't done much into it. I did the story mode.
The online's horrible apparently because it keeps getting you try and search a match and everyone keeps leaving and it's just like really.
Yeah, there's been really bad controversy in the fighting game community about it because basically what happens is in game if someone rage quits on you, you get a loss because it counts as you disconnected from the guy. So it's either you both
Do they get a
losses.
win? Do they get?
They don't get a win, but they don't get anything out of it. They just assume it's connection error
Well, that's
on their end. So
now
they
I
get
know
away-
how to troll people.
yeah, you're a good thing you're not in the professional fighting game scene then, because you will just be ripped to shits and be banned from every tournament there possibly is.
Unlike Raw, who's a winner of like 25 tournaments.
Oh yeah, I go every year in my Ryu gi from Street Fighter. Yeah,
Please.
but still, Injustice. I played the story mode. In it. I didn't like it. I thought
A lot of people
Is it
didn't.
like
was
they're
very-
like evil or something?
it was far too
Say again?
short for anything. Like, it lasted for 3 hours for me. I mean, you know, even for like a newcomer, I think Deus, you said you took about 6 hours on it.
Yeah, but I involved like I did die a few times because them
Yeah.
longer combos are just impossible to do fast enough unless you're used to fighting games. I mean, I'm not so. But what I hate
Yeah,
about them
but,
is the Go on.
but as a fanatic like I am when it comes to fighting games, it was pretty easy. Like and I managed to get it all done in about 3 hours in one sitting. I was really disappointed.
Something I find really stupid is the AI.
Yeah.
Do you know the wager bit? How you can wager in it?
Yeah.
If you use your superpower, straight away after, the AI wagers. And
Yeah,
it's
they
impossible
always
to beat them.
wager.
Yeah, it's
They
impossible
always
to beat them
wager.
because you've used all your superpower, so you can't
Yeah.
even have a chance.
Yeah. I like the fighting in it though. Like I wasn't that big of a fan of Mortal Kombat 9. Obviously, well, then again, it was my first actual go into in Mortal Kombat 9, so I wasn't too keen on Injustice at the start. But after I played the demo, I thought, yeah, this is pretty cool. I might give it a try. And I'm not disappointed with the game. I really do enjoy it. It's just the story mode. A lot of things could have been done with it. Like obviously you play as in the story you play in a alternate dimension where roles are reversed, so Superman is evil and there's like loads of heroes and villains taking sides pretty much in Superman's Superman's regime where he is taking over the world and he's trying to keep balance and everything.
The one
And
world
then-
regime.
Yeah, the one world regime, and then there's Batman's Insurgency, which are trying to stop this. So it's got various characters on each side, and
And Harlequin is actually good.
yeah.
Harlequin?
Thing is,
Yeah, I
Thing
said
is-
that as I was drinking.
yeah. But, thing is,
Or as she's known in that, Harleen, in that universe.
but yeah, we only get to play as the Insurgency. Like, I understand that's the good guy persona, but then again, half the characters in the game are supervillains anyway, so why can't we just go on the other side? Like, why can't we have a story mode based on the regime? Because then there were more characters there to play as. Like, there was the likes of Nightwing, Catwoman, Bane. There was yeah, there were loads of different characters in the One World Regime side, which we could have played as in the story mode. It would have offered a lot of replay value, if anything, and then maybe have these two endings like come up to an ultimate conclusion or something. Like maybe Doomsday becomes like Super Doomsday or something. I don't know. I don't read much DC comics, so that might be completely wrong.
The only DC comic I've read so far, well, I'm currently reading, is the Injustice one. I haven't bothered with any of the others because that's the only one that really interests me.
No, I just felt like that could have extended the story, because I get it. Fighting games, not notoriously known for their story modes and all that, but, you know.
Mortal Kombat was basically the same in terms of how the story's going with what you're saying there. It's mainly just, you play as the good guys, but there's a few characters really there that you could have, that I personally would have preferred to play as in terms of Mortal Kombat. I'm sure it'll be the same for Injustice. They're made by NetherRealm, aren't they? Both of them.
Yeah, both made by NetherRealm.
Right.
Well, actually, in Mortal Kombat, you don't really play as just the good guys. You play as a bunch of random characters.
You do, but you never really seem to fight.
Yeah. There's about 5 of them on, like, a team as such, but the rest of them, they're just kind of random. But, yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad game, it's just the story mode was extremely underwhelming.
Alright.
Extremely underwhelming. I've been playing various other things here and there. PlayStation All-Stars, again. So I fucking love that game.
I've been playing, like, 10 other games, but mainly the only 2 I've been playing is Injustice, Catherine, and that's about it.
Yeah. I guess that's it for this section. Did anyone not say anything?
Me.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Your turn, then.
Right, well, I've been getting back into Team Fortress 2. You're dead to me now.
Oh, yeah.
I've been playing...
I said, I saw the posts you've been doing. I think you did a couple of posts on it, or you were just replying to Patch. I could be completely wrong.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I've been playing quite a bit of Team Fortress 2 again, just fucking people over on it because I'm just godly. But I've been playing this new game which has went into open beta, which is called Warframe. It's a third-person shooter where your Warframe is basically like your character, to be honest. It's like your... every single Warframe has a different ability, and like, yeah, I say Warframe, they're not like big hulking things. They're just like suits of armor that you use both your weapon setup can go a primary weapon that could be a heavy machine gun, a shotgun or rifle, and in one of the characters' cases it's a bow and arrow. You have your secondaries, which are pistols, and you have a blade as well, and you basically just go about completing missions on around different planets, fighting different enemies like a faction called the Grunier and stuff like that. And through every mission you level up both your Warframe, your weapons, and your overall rank. And as you complete missions you can earn mods through it, you can get resources through it because it has a sort of crafting system in it, which is completely fucking shit.
Alright. Oh.
So, yeah, you get blueprints for things, but like the chance of you getting any of the resources is quite low because I've been needing this one thing, and it's only really on one of the planets I can unlock right now, and I just haven't found any at all. I have everything else for it apart from that. But as you level up and go through the planets, it's sort of like picture it as, well, you start off with Mercury, you complete one mission, the next one gets unlocked. It's things like that. And once you complete a planet and get to a certain level, you get the other planets available for you, and it just opens up eventually. So that's basically it. It's pretty fun. It's it's best to play it co-op. Like you can fight with other Tenno. That's what the people who use the Warframes are called. You fight with other versions of them, and they have their own stuff, and it just works like that. It had a good tutorial to it, I'll say that as well. But for an open beta, it's okay, but it does need its improvements.
All right. Well, then again, it is only in beta form, so
yeah.
anything else you've been playing that you'd like to talk about? Anything new, by the way? So that rules out F1 again.
Well, Warframe is new, but that's the only new game I've been playing.
Alright, okay, now we're done with that section. Now we're done.
Yeah.
I guess we'll move on to gaming news. The first piece of news I have, it's been going on, it was around last week this happened, but still I really do want to talk about it because it's really fascinating to me, this one. Basically, the synopsis, the creators of Nyan Cat and Keyboard Cat are, I believe it's suing Warner Brothers for theft of their IPs. Scribblenauts Unlimited, the a Scribblenauts game for Wii U, I believe, uses Nyan Cat and Keyboard Cat as spawnable items, which you can play around with and stuff. But
yeah,
obviously they didn't ask for permission for this, so
seems reasonable enough. They are copyrighted, both of them. I'm definitely sure about Nyan Cat.
Yeah. The thing is, Warner Brothers have been notoriously known for, going on like simple YouTube videos, and if there's a bit of content which they won't allow to be on like a YouTube video, I'll just close it down completely.
Yeah.
They're constantly on the pressure with
so they're hypocrites.
Actively. Yeah, they're being
hypocritical.
Victims. They're always victims of theft, and they'll always stomp it out. But when someone finally does it to them, when they finally do it to someone else, they just kind of brush it off and say, "Oh, I don't fucking care," like that.
Because they don't care how much they have to pay out, in all honesty, because some they have to pay out is going to be nothing to compare to how much they own or get in revenue and all that crap. So it's
The thing is, though, I don't know what side I want to pick on this. Like, I get the idea that Warner Brothers is being extremely hypocritical here. Like, they're always being victims of theft, and when when they finally do it to someone else, they just kind of brush it off. That is sheer hypocrisy right there. And at the same time, it's a fucking internet meme. It's...
Yeah, but wouldn't you sue people for money? I'm sorry, if you had the choice, if you wanted money, would you sue people if you knew you'd get money out of it?
Probably, but
exactly, it's a clear-cut case in theory.
The thing is, though, it might be my irrational hatred for internet memes in general, but even at that, internet memes surely just provide, I don't know, reference comedy at this point. Let's put it this way, how many memes do you think Family Guy gets away with?
One that beat the bush with the Family Guy one is, do you know, after the Boston bombings, they done one where Peter was running the marathon, got back in, and goes into the bar, and the guy's like, "Oh, how did you win the marathon?" And he gets his phone out, calls 2 numbers, and you hear bombs going off.
Oh my god.
That scene actually went on YouTube. I don't know whether it was aired in an episode, but wherever it was, it found it way on. It was found on YouTube. And so I'm surprised that you haven't nothing's been made out of that.
But it's just the whole thing. It's just, like I said, I don't know what side I really want to pick on, because obviously Warner Brothers is being hypocritical here, but the creators of Nyan Cat and Keyboard Cat are just being,
money whores.
Exactly. It's just, I don't quite fathom how you can make a lawsuit out of fucking internet memes.
Anything can be copyrighted now. I could write a letter, and if anyone showed that letter in a video, I could be like, I want money off that.
Exactly, but it's like suing someone for stealing the I don't know,
for your TV remote.
Knock joke. It's like someone stole a knock joke off you. Stupid. What are your thoughts on it?
We basically summed up what's up on it. It's basically, yeah, stupid, ridiculous, and all that. But again, like I said, anyone, if they could sue someone for something and they knew it was a clear, because obviously the ones who done Nyan are actually going to get money. It's a clear-cut case in a sense that they did copyright, so they're getting money. So there's always that 100% possibility of them getting money. I think anyone would sue someone just for that money. Because, I mean, they're going to get at least a couple of million you'd expect off suing Warner Bros.
Yeah.
Something ridiculous like that when it cost them, like, probably, 20 minutes to create that and upload it to YouTube?
Yeah. I think Nyan actually had an audio file which is completely unoriginal anyway.
Yeah.
So, or something like that. I don't know. But
why don't they copyright the people that are doing 10-hour videos of it?
yeah. That's the annoying part. Like, how many parodies do you think there are on YouTube of Nyan and Keyboard Cat? And
most
are they going to sue them?
And you see them on YouTube partners who are actually getting money for posting that video up there.
Yeah, probably more money than 505 Studios are making for Scribblenauts. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just fascinates me, the age we live in, where memes seem to just be a predominant feature on the internet, and I just hate memes in general. So.
Bad luck, Brian.
Exactly that.
Gingers have holes.
Mm-hmm.
That crap, right?
Yeah.
Next subject. I think we've.
Next subject. All right. Yeah. We kind of ended on a bad note there, but a brand new Bethesda. I think it's Bethesda. Anyway, they announced the new Wolfenstein. This was revealed. I think someone actually said this in a thread on the forum somewhere, but yeah, new Wolfenstein.
I haven't played the first one, so I wouldn't be able to put any input into it. So it doesn't interest me until I would play the first one. But even the first one hasn't made me go, oh, I want to buy it, so I doubt I'll actually get around to playing it.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
No.
Sorry, I'm back.
So yeah, I haven't played a Wolfenstein game at all, so I have no idea. I was wondering if you guys knew or had any thoughts on it.
How about you then, Brad?
Not sure on it, to be honest. Like you guys haven't really played the other ones, but
Alright,
they've apparently... Okay, I'll just stop talking.
No, go on. I didn't realise you were going to continue talking.
No, it's fine. Just move on.
Just shut up and talk. Then again, that's contradictory, but oh well. Go on, talk.
No.
Fine then.
No.
No, you upset him.
That's his own fault.
That's why I hate you.
You gonna cry?
Yes.
Do you want a tissue?
Look at the crybaby.
Look at my own.
I will give you a tissue and go dry your eyes, mate.
Well, at least I'm not a trumpet.
Hell are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, you know what I'm on about.
You might not be a trumpet, but you blow a load.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah, Alex.
Fuck off.
This is just turning into us abusing each other.
So it's pretty much the same as every other week. Alright, last piece of gaming news I've got, because we don't have a lot of gaming news. The Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon might get a sequel.
Yay.
Yeah. Random clapping again.
Yay.
I enjoyed Blood Dragon. Well, enjoyed what I've played of Blood Dragon. That's for sure. And
apparently it's been
to
quite
see,
enjoyable. Yep.
Yeah, like to see what it was. Like at first it was just an April Fool's joke. Then it was an actual thing.
What was it actually an April Fool's joke, or did they?
Yeah, it was announced. Well, the thing is, it was announced on April Fool's Day.
Yeah. See. Yeah, again, no, you don't know whether they were like, oh, we'll do that then so people will think it's an April Fool's joke, and whether they actually planned to make it, or whether it started off as an April Fool's joke and was made because of all the Yay! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, the amount of effort that's been put into the actual game as a final product, I believe they were just gonna do this from the beginning. Like
Well,
they can't have just done what they did,
in
what
2
they've done.
months. 1 month.
Yeah, in about no, not even that. I believe
Yeah,
that
1
it
month.
was. Yeah, even less than that, because I think Blood Dragon was released about a week before this podcast is being recorded.
And you had people who hacked into it, like hacked into the Steam store or whatever, and actually downloaded it.
One of my friends got
Or
it early
EA
as well.
actually, rather Origin, I think it was, or whatever. EA does Far
was
Cry.
Steam.
Don't they?
It was Steam because one of my friends had it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, they hacked
Yeah.
into Steam and downloaded it like a month before it came out. Bad boys.
So yeah, Blood Dragon star Michael Biehn on Major Nelson Radio had to say about the game's creative director Dean Evans. He was pretty jacked up. He was going to a meeting today. I think he wants to turn it into some sort of franchise. He's got a sequel in mind. So
Right.
yeah, what are your thoughts? Like I like Blood Dragon, but obviously
Will it keep it? Will it keep up its hype though? That, if you get what I mean, because like I think it was Hannah who mentioned it on the forum, was like the question is whether it will still be comical, if you get what I mean, and nostalgic and actually fun like
Yeah.
it was, or whether
Like,
it will be the same.
I would really hate it if they overdo it, but
Yeah, exactly.
obviously it was meant to be a joke, and we can all understand that. It's just
But that's like Saints Row 3 in a sense. Saints Row 3 was fun as a joke. I mean, okay, you got some people that disliked it because...
namely me, but no.
oh, fine, okay.
The problem is that we know this is a standalone title away from the Far Cry series.
Yeah.
With Saints Row, it got stupid and is still considered canon.
And it's still going stupid and going to be considered canon when the fourth one
Must be a
comes.
super fucking human president.
You're awfully quiet, Cherry. What are your thoughts?
I haven't played Far Cry at all, so I can't really put an input into it, so me talking would just be a waste of time.
You are a delight. You really are.
It's the constant just slight giggling in the background.
Hey, it makes
adorable.
us sound like we've got...
Sorry.
It makes... No. It makes us sound like we've got an audience. I mean, we don't have one of them boxes anymore.
Would you mind if we hired you just to laugh at our stuff during a podcast?
Yeah.
Clap and all
Good.
that. Yeah, sound
Sure.
box.
It's about 10 pence an hour. We normally run through an
Yeah.
hour, so you just get paid 10 pence.
Lovely.
And even 10 pence is lucky.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, like, I don't know how...
That's on a good day, which today it isn't. You'll be getting it on half.
Not
We
after
did have
our
to start
throws.
this thing like we had to
5
start this
times.
thing about 5 times. So
And
yeah,
with the
it hasn't been a
recession,
good
don't
day.
forget the
One of
recession.
my...
Oh yeah, that deducts it by another half. So 2.5 pennies an hour. That's completely reasonable for a 1-hour podcast.
Can you even get half a penny?
We'll make one. We'll find a penny, then chop it in half with a
Yeah, I was
junior
just gonna
hacksaw.
suggest that.
Okay, that's the deal.
Could I also just ask something? Well, not really ask, but say something about Blood Dragon. Didn't it get, well, not mixed reviews, but like mixed reviews on one review, if you know what I mean? Like, people said it was good, but it was too cheesy in a way. That's what I've heard
That
from
was
most
the
of the...
point.
Yeah, I was going to say, then there's loads of other
Well,
reviews.
no, but like they meant it in a bad way though. Like it was cheesy in a bad way.
Yeah,
I think some people didn't quite get the joke.
Because the whole game was a joke, pretty much. That was the whole point
Yeah.
of it, was for it to be a joke and not be taken seriously. Which is why everyone loves it, because
Yeah.
it was a good joke.
Mm.
The question is, will they be able to keep that good joke atmosphere going into the second game without it getting repetitive and being like, why did they even bother doing this?
I'll tell you what.
Was it a short?
I'll tell you,
Oh, sorry.
I'll tell you what. I would love it if Blood Dragon actually became a
Series.
an actual 80s cartoon series. Like yeah, exactly that. Like have it like this real nostalgic representative once again. Like have it like how they did it with He-Man and Mask, all those old 80s cartoons back in the day. Just have it as that, and like put it on, I don't know, Cartoon Network or something. Because there's somewhere out there that will probably take it in. What's going on out there?
Huh? Oh,
everyone's here. Everyone's gone really quiet.
Ooh. Right. Are we going on to the next bit?
Yeah, Lutosh quote. Do you guys have one? Because I was gonna get one, but
there is mine.
Yeah,
there is mine.
on.
I do have to bleep mine because it does contain a racist word. But my Skype name is Winston the Ghost Arson N-word demon, and I got that from a 4chan story, and I got in the chat box, Lutosh posted back to me, you know what, I would happily name one of my children Winston the Ghost Arson N-word demon. It just tickled me.
Then make him go to church.
It's funny because demon. Like, the actual story from, like, where my name came from is just absolutely brilliant. It's just the guy talking about his SimCity experience, and about how Winston Sexton was just this black student who would go home, sleep, study, burn things, study again, and then come back and sleep, and then just repeat that daily. It was, like, the story's hilarious.
That story should be made into a movie. It would be a box office hit.
It would.
You could say it would burn through the ratings.
Fuck you.
I'm going to hell after that. But then again, so is he.
Or you'll be burning in hell.
I just made that fucking joke.
No.
Okay, I give up.
Harry agrees with me. Like,
you never said burning in hell, though.
I said...
You're
I'm
going to hell.
Him. Yeah, with him. No, I added
Yeah, but
with
you
him.
never said burning in hell.
Everyone burns in fucking hell, you piece of fucking shit.
I think it'd be one hell of a series.
Oh, God.
It should be like a comical series, and I'd hire Pendleton Ward, the guy who made Adventure Time, to use it. Gladly. Just go on.
Yeah.
So, is that the Lutosh quote of the week? Do we have any more of them at all?
Unfortunately, I don't think so for the best of us before we come up with any more puns.
Unbelievables.
That wasn't very punny.
No.
Fucking hell. I just made it, and then you said it straight after me. I'm getting sick of your shit.
Right.
Questions.
Give me a second. I can find what Lutosh said for questions.
Didn't Sansom leave a few...
I have one question from a friend I have on Facebook.
Go.
I'll quickly answer this one because he literally just asked one little thing. I read in a gaming magazine the possibility of a remake or new game for Abe's Odyssey. Would be a good one for anyone who remembers Abe. That is actually true. That is entirely true, that rumor he's found. They are making a Oddworld Abe's Odyssey remake.
Thank God, that game was
Yeah,
brilliant.
I've seen it on PlayStation, I think.
I had it on...
Yeah.
Wait, was it on PS1 or PS2?
It was PS1.
Yeah, I had it for that. Didn't it have Mountain Dew sponsorship all over it? Or
Probably.
something like that?
I don't know.
I think it did.
Can't be that Pepsi one where you literally had the Pepsi game advertising Pepsi.
No, this has been going around for a while. Actually, I think they announced the they announced a new Oddworld game in 2008, but
Never
then
got
they
around to
just
production,
eventually
did it?
it never got around to production. So then they just decided to just remake the first one. So they're not going to try and reinvent any wheels. So they're just going to literally remake it from
To be honest, I was actually scared of Abe. I was actually scared of him.
Mm.
He looks like Raw.
Oh yeah, in real life I am actually Abe's Odyssey.
And you're part Trumpet, part Abe.
Yeah, yeah. No,
life.
that is coming autumn or fall 2013. Fall.
Oh my god, is the game coming out in fall? I think that'd be absolutely brilliant, because I don't have all my money saved up from doing chores during the summer.
I don't know, my parents don't really give me allowance.
Yeah, that's why I do chores for mine.
You know the best chore is the red light district.
You don't even sound like you're fucking American. Get out.
Yeah. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
You're just fucking pathetic.
Alright, your turn, Cherry. Your turn.
Boo, you whore.
Hmm?
No one knows Mean Girls? Okay, never mind.
I do. I know Mean Girls. I got that.
Okay.
Fucking love Mean Girls.
You're the only one that goes up to say, yes, I do have it. But you're a man. You shouldn't.
Oh yeah, because all the females in this current podcast are just wanted to scream it, you know?
Oh my god! Mean Girls! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Fucking hell, Alex. Fucking hell. There's a bar for this podcast.
Yeah.
For every fucking time you talk.
I think we broke past the bar, bent it, and then pissed on it.
And then melted it.
Yeah.
No, again, you're just fucking lowering it again.
Should we just move on to questions?
We're not playing Limbo.
Yeah, please move on to questions before I kill him.
Move on. Please move on.
Okay. Most inappropriate thing to dress at when you visit a retirement home.
Rudolph the reindeer. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Grim Reaper.
Oh, everyone says that. Don't
Yeah.
be original.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. It's what everyone thinks, but honestly, it'd be the only thing I could think of to take the piss.
Dress up as the person who died.
I'd arrive in nothing. I'd arrive in nothing but a cardboard cutout of a gravestone just wrapped around my winky.
Is your trumpet the winky?
Oh, and my face will be face painted to that of Gene Simmons from Kiss. So I'll just wander around with face paint and a gravestone on my dick.
That's the only way to dress up, Rob. Don't you dress up like that every day, though?
I'm wearing it right now.
Good.
Without the gravestone.
Right.
Stick your tongue out.
No. If you could... Oh, God. The bar. Where is the fucking bar? We went past it.
It's in hell with Winston.
Is that low?
If you could combine two games together into one game, which two would it be? No answer. Hooray.
Echo the Dolphin and Mario.
To be honest, that could probably work.
Mm-hmm.
Borderlands 2 and... I don't know what else, actually. I don't know what two games I would add.
Borderlands 1?
No, because that is Underdome.
What's wrong with that?
Worst DLC ever.
You're the worst DLC ever.
Super
Thank
Smash
you.
Brothers and PlayStation All-Stars, just to see what they can do with PlayStation versus Nintendo characters. That'd be great.
It'd be funny if Isaac just ripped apart Pikachu.
Curb
That's the thing, they have pretty similar characters. Like, they have a lot of realistic characters in PlayStation and a lot of unrealistic characters as well. It's kind of the same with Nintendo. Like, they got pretty serious characters, franchises in there. Like Legend of Zelda, they've got Metroid,
Mario.
Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, that's the most serious and yeah, the most serious franchise out there.
That's what she said.
That's what I do. Cherry?
I'm gonna say Tekken and Kingdom Hearts.
Fuck.
Whoa. That's
not bad. That's not bad, fuck. That's a... Whoa.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's a... Whoa, what have you done, fuck?
That's a good idea, actually.
You might have just created hell, but a good one. Winston can...
Winston approves.
Winston also approves my Echo and Mario.
If you had to kill me, how would you kill me? Go on, guys.
Is this you?
Yeah. The question is, if you had to kill me, how would you kill me?
Right. Well, first of all, I'd look at you, and then your head would blow up.
Okay. Well, I'm not. Well, they don't call me big-headed for no reason, you know.
No, it wouldn't. It would explode. It would implode.
Oh no.
It would fall in on itself and then blow up.
He's got nothing to fall into.
This question reminds me of a thread I once put up, called "How would you kill?" How would you kill Raw Powered?
Has anyone successfully come with an idea to kill you?
The ideas that were in there were hilarious. Like, the main synopsis was I suggested how you guys would kill me, and everyone put like a little thing in there. The one that literally just made me crack up, like, it wasn't even good, to be honest. It wasn't that great of a way to kill me. It was just, it was just how he put it. Just simple and blunt, knife up the bum.
Was it Lutosh?
What's that again? No, this was
Lutosh.
ages ago.
This was before Lutosh's prime. This was way before that. I'll just have to find it, but, Jerry, how would you kill Arik or Deus?
I would kind of use somebody I hate right now, so like I can think of stuff. But I remember like years ago when I was in school, there was this horrible person, and I went mental, and I wanted to kill her by tying her up, sitting her on a railway track, tempting her with killing her with either like a plane or a train or a car, and instead I just poked needles in her, and eventually she would die of blood loss. So something like that.
You're Irish.
Remind me never to get on your bad side.
I can't picture you doing it though. You'll be
test on Alex, and we'll see.
It's just the way you sound while saying that. That's the thing.
You sound too nice to even do anything that mean because you're Irish, obviously.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
If I don't come on
wait.
If I don't come on the forum in the next couple of days, you know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, the guy who said knife up the bum was a guy called Tom Roach. He's not on the forum anymore.
I remember him.
I remember bits of him.
What did you do to him?
I put a knife up his bum.
What bits did you have of him?
Died. Winston.
Next question.
Most underrated game.
Oh, underrated game.
I still am gonna say this. I believe there was a thread on the most underrated games.
Yeah, there.
I'm still gonna stick with what I first said. I think this is the only post I've actually had on that thread. But Shadows of the Damned. Like, I am a massive fan of Suda51 and Grasshopper Manufacturers, but that game surprised severely underwhelming. But it really should. It's just hilarious. Like, it's like Resident Evil, but a lot less serious in every way. Like, it's very gory, but just in a silly way.
It's very like dirty as well, in a sense, isn't it?
Hey, Raw.
Yeah.
Hey, Raw. The demon keeps a dreaming of the demon town.
That's for another week. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot. At the very beginning of this podcast, I suggested to Ride the Walrus that we sing a duet of the Johnson song in Shadow of the Damned. It would be great if we actually got around to do it, but so far we haven't. So one day we will do that. One day
we will have a special for a special episode.
We'll have a musical episode.
Yeah, we'll have a karaoke episode where like we sing game songs.
Podcast the musical.
Exactly. Oh, this is great. I really want this to happen now.
We need to do it for an episode. We need to do it for like a certain special episode.
Yeah.
Where it's just constant duets from Adam and Raw.
No, you guys will have to join in as well.
I'll sing the Pokemon theme song with my knuckles.
You do realise we're going to get arrested for killing people with our singing. Just putting that out there if you let me sing.
Good.
Good.
I'd rather be killed by someone else than kill myself.
This is going to be fun. I can't wait. Okay, moving on. Samson asks, what did you think of the new GTA 5 trailer?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't interested in GTA 5. I wasn't really interested in 4. But as soon as it like showed like the 3 characters and how they're doing like the split story modes, I am interested. I won't get it on release. It's not going to be a release yet for me, but I will get it.
Same
I
here.
think one of them is CJ's son. That's what I heard.
All we need to know is it looks fucking fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
It's honestly one of the best... Sorry. It's one of the best looking games I've seen in a very long time.
The only problem is it going to be overrated? And is the hype going to be bigger than what the actual game is? That's the question.
Well, it's been held back by over a year. It was supposed to be out last September, then it got pushed to this April.
All I'm going to say is Duke Nukem. Because
that was 15 years.
Yeah,
and there was a lot of things.
There's a big difference between 1 year and 15.
Yeah,
14 years to be precise.
What I'm saying is that game had 15 years and it was still shit.
But that was the thing. There was a lot more than just 15 years after it. What happened when those 15 years was I can't remember who did it originally. Oh yeah, 3D Realms. Yeah, they were in development hell for 13 years, and then they got cancelled. Then Gearbox picked it up, so they had to basically pick up the pieces of what was a pretty shoddy game at heart. So they just had to try and tweak everything together in a jumbled mess. So,
fuck's sake.
So they had to just basically pick up what they could find and just smudge it together like me.
Always going to be bad.
Like me putting Pick-a-Mix in a bucket.
Pick-a-Mix. Oh, dude, I found a website. You can order them online.
Oh,
yeah, Brad. We've had this discussion before.
When Woolworths shut down, you could order it on the Woolworths site online.
Yeah, we had this discussion again. We had it some time ago on podcast.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Yeah, some time ago. Whew, that was a long time ago.
When we were little kids.
Oh, I just thought I'd point out now I probably won't be on the next podcasts until my exams are over. I'd rather get them done.
Yeah,
you're gonna do the podcast while you're doing your exams.
What, sorry?
Oh, do the podcast while you're doing your exams, because then we can give you the answers. We can look
last
them
time,
up.
Last time when I was in the exam, there were pigeons having sex. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. We're not doing this out in the open. There's like a little vent. I'm pretty sure we kept climbing out here. It was so goddamn frustrating. No, you could just tell they only went in there to fuck when we were, in there.
Oh, I'm just imagining, like, if those birds were just being really obnoxious about it, if they could talk, like, yeah, we're totally doing it right now. Oh, what's that? You're doing an exam? Fuck you guys.
The invigilators were like, what are they doing? And the invigilators are all like 60 plus. Like, I'll give them that age rating. They were all 60 and above.
Oh, fucking hell.
What has happened to this podcast?
Well, it started off with you being here. Then we started talking about Winston and pigeons fucking in my exams.
Every time you say Winston, it makes me think of the bloody Prime Minister.
Yeah, that's Winston Churchill who's been on about this entire time.
Winston turned black, changed his name...
And went to hell.
Yeah, hold on. I'm sending someone there.
Right, I think we've gone a little bit too far here, so, next question, favourite voice actor? That's voiced a game character.
Elias Tufexis for Adam Jensen.
Fair
Very nice, very nice. I did like Adam Jensen's voice. My favourite voice actor is Liam O'Brien. I'd say he did the likes of War from Darksiders and Asura from Asura's Wrath. Yeah, I fucking loved him in Asura's Wrath. Like there's this one scene where in Asura's Wrath where he goes like into a berserker mode, and in the English dub the screams are just so powerful and really just fucking break whatever actual human scream can actually do. It's really good. Really good. I love that game.
My favourite voice actor would be the voice of Luffy from One Piece, and the name is Mayumi Tanaka.
Yeah.
I'm just going to point this out. If you look at most of the main shonen characters from Shonen Jump, they're voiced by females, the main male characters.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty funny. You look at the majority of them and they're all voiced by females, yet they're males.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah. Okay. Next person.
Next question, I think.
Okay.
Favorite BioWare game? None. I don't like BioWare games.
Mass Effect 3
nothing...
because... Hey.
Sorry. Okay.
Mass Effect 3 because I did actually like the ending. Because they made the... I think they made the ending that way so that people could decide on it. And I made my choice and I like it. You know, I like my ending.
I liked it because he died and it made me happy.
No, he was indoctrinated, man. Spoilers.
The game's been out like a year and a half.
Who gives a shit?
The fact is, spoilers, most of the people on the forum have played it, so... My point stands.
Well, on you go, Raw. What were saying?
Yeah, I don't like BioWare games at all. It's not hatred for the company or anything. It's just I generally don't like Western RPGs at all, if anything.
Western RPGs.
Yeah.
You know, like
American
Mass Effect,
ones.
Mass Effect or Deus Ex Machina or Fallout or anything like that.
Deus Ex Machina.
You do mean Deus Ex Human Revolution?
Yes, I do mean
Human
that.
Revolutions wasn't even BioWare.
Well, no, but even like that, just, you know, Western RPGs, all that kind of stuff. That specific genre, I'm not a fan of. I don't understand why. I really tried to like the genre because it is a massive genre in the industry, and I just don't quite get the appeal of it. I want to get the appeal though. I really do.
The only Western RPG I'm really looking forward to whenever it decides it's going to come out, because they haven't done a release date, is Cyberpunk 2077 from
That looks good.
It looks good, but it's meant to be coming out whenever. I like that. On their actual video, for the release date, they put "coming when it's ready."
What's so funny about that?
It's just no company has done it.
Funny.
It's just normally coming 2013, coming 2014.
Get your mind out the gutter.
Or the classic, coming soon.
Yeah, exactly. And instead they'll just like coming when it's ready.
That's
like,
honestly not that funny, to be honest.
It's just like
in the face.
yeah, it's like we don't give a shit if you want the game right now. You're
Exactly,
waiting.
and that's why it's funny.
See, someone else thinks it's funny. I'm not the only one.
Do you want to be on his Cherry? Do you want to be on his level? Do you want me to like you on his level?
No.
Don't ever agree with him again.
Oh my god, is my level that bad? It actually works as a threat.
You're worse than Winston.
My level is a threat. I give up.
Good. You shouldn't be trying in the first place.
So everyone's answered the question then.
Yeah, I answered with Mass Effect.
Mine's Mass Effect because it's the only one I've played from BioWare, so...
Actually, I might change mine to Knights of the Old Republic, both of them.
Alright.
Because they were both just brilliant games.
Cherry, any thoughts?
No.
Best...
Is it now?
It's just the old... Yep, nope.
Did you actually answer the last question? I don't think you did.
I don't think she's answered what 2 plus 2 is.
Are you calling me stupid? Are you
Did
calling
you say
me
16? Because it's right.
Don't worry, Bread's the stupidest one here.
The stupidest one here.
But no, Jerry, did you answer the question before? The favourite voice actor?
No, I didn't.
What's your favourite voice actor from a video game?
Paul St. Peter, and if you don't know who that is, it's the guy that voices Zemnis from Kingdom Hearts. He's just so funny.
Alright.
Little Lies to Vex has played Anne Jensen. God.
Right, next question. Favorite? Oh wait, no. Yeah.
What do you think of High Moon's Transformer games? I've only played Fall of Cybertron. I loved it. I really loved it.
The Pain Fridge.
Oh yeah. In the beta, in the multiplayer beta or demo that they released before the game, there were different classes. I named one of the classes the Pain Fridge.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that like
we played
tank?
together. That's when we were all taking a piss on the game.
Oh, that's how you and my friend Aiden got acquainted, wasn't it, at Raw?
Yeah, it was like love at first sight.
And then he met you on PlayStation All-Stars one time.
Yeah, and I fucking beat his ass.
You probably... You. Is that my phone? No, I thought I heard a Windows phone there.
Rated
Sorry, that
M
was my
for
phone.
mature.
You are officially cooler now because you have the same phone as me, probably. Same phone OS.
Well, it was kind of dead, so I needed to charge it. Sorry.
Well, that's the noise it makes when it charges. Well done.
Yes.
Well. So yeah, what's everyone else's thought on the High Moon Transformer games?
I haven't played them.
I haven't played it either.
Didn't like the first one so much, but they slowly improved over them. I didn't play one of them. I think it was the other one sort of based on the series of the recent one. You know, it was, the older characters and whatnot. I didn't play that one.
Was it War for Cybertron?
Yeah, not War.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the recent one called?
Fall.
The Fall of Cybertron.
Yeah, it was War. It was War, never.
Yeah. I didn't play War of Cybertron either. I should, because it's apparently better. And I did really enjoy Fall of Cybertron.
Yeah, I mean, Fall
really
of
should try
Cybertron
that.
was actually quite fun. The multiplayer wasn't...
Yeah.
It wasn't broken, I felt. We weren't getting pissed off at anything. We were having too much fun. We were boss at it, weren't we, bro?
Yeah. Unlike, I don't know, Monday Night Combat.
We were never playing that game again.
I don't want to play that game again. I want to love it again. Sorry if we're going off on a weird tangent, but Monday Night Combat was fantastic back in the day.
It was before all the assholes who just somehow managed to ruin it and constantly have juice.
Exactly. It was like my favorite game ever at one point.
It was mine as well. When my Xbox...
I literally bought it for people just so I could have them play the game with me. That was a mistake.
You whore.
That was a mistake. If I did that now, I'd fucking kick myself in the back of the head for it.
How many people did you buy it for?
2.
So how much was it? Like 800?
I've lost about 2,400 Microsoft points on it, which is the equivalent to a tenner, I think. No, even more than that.
£20.
Yeah, well,
I wasted £20 on Monday Night Combat.
Well done.
Like,
And it's not even a pay-to-win game. It's not even a pay-to-win. Not like Super Monday Night Combat, which is shit.
It's not bad, Super Monday Night Combat.
It's fucking atrocious.
It's not that bad.
It's
just, not nearly as good as the original. When it was
too many
good,
characters.
so.
Added way too many characters, I feel.
We are going on a very bad...
Yeah, right, let's just
here,
stop, let's just stop. We're going into our love tank.
Okay, favorite game storyline?
Mafia 2.
Yeah, didn't we have this one a couple of times?
We had something similar to it. It was the best story ending, I think it was, or something.
Or game in
Turbo. Oh, yeah, it was the ending last time. The actual best story? I'm not sure. Let me have a think about that. Anyone else?
Cherry, why don't you answer? Cherry, answer while me and Raul think.
I'm gonna say Kingdom Hearts just because I love it that much.
Something tells me you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. Something.
Yes. Yeah. Just a little bit. But I like the Resident Evil ones too.
Oh, fuck, I'm stumped. I have so many choices to pick from.
I had so many, I just picked Mafia 2.
Yeah, I don't really know. If I'll be honest.
I kind of wanna... I'm stuck on 3 Star Wars games, to be honest.
Just say
The
Star
Old
Wars
Republic-
as a whole then.
Well, no, because... The Old Republic's good, but only some of the storylines are good, like whether they're both class or side missions. But Knights of the Old Republic was fucking brilliant. And then Knights of the Old Republic 2 was meh. So I'll probably go Knights of the Old Republic 1, because it did have the best storyline out of the KOTORs.
I think my problem is I play far too many arcade-like games.
You fucking piece
And
of shit.
they offer little to no story, if anything. So I don't really have one. I really don't have one. I'm really annoyed with that. I want... Well, last time I said the best ending ever was Red Dead Redemption. But I don't think that was the greatest story. It was a pretty enjoyable story.
Dragged on in bits though, that did, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, didn't you say you didn't like the ending that much because you had to play
No. I said it was a great ending. Like, but it was a great
part
ending.
after.
It was a great ending if it was a movie or something like that. If it was anything in context that wasn't a video game, it would be perfect. It would be, just that swift justice that was rightfully deserved and everything. But in a video game, we're now forced to play as someone else that we don't really like. That's the thing. But no. But for best story, I really don't know. There's nothing I call a perfect story.
Did someone just whisper there?
No.
What the fuck did you say? I heard you whisper.
I said Bioshock.
Oh.
That was a pretty good story, actually.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good story.
And from what I hear, Infinite's is really good.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Infinite is.
I need to get Infinite, because I did really enjoy Bioshock.
Well, they
The
do
very
have an
little I
infinite
played it.
supply.
How about shut the fuck up, Brad? Alright, I guess that's it then. Any other things going on this week that we'd like to advertise? Well, I guess me and Deus have something.
Oh wait, I was about to say something.
Oh, you were?
No, I forgot it earlier. I was going to mention it was part of the news. And I completely fucking forgot.
Sims 4 is coming out soon.
There's that. Timesplitters as well. I don't know if you mentioned it because I was away at that point.
Oh, we
Did you
didn't mention Timesplitters, actually. No, we didn't mention Timesplitters.
Timesplitters remake is getting made by Crytek, so my PC won't be able to run it. Nobody's PC will be able to fucking run it. But it's getting put on the CryEngine. As far as I'm aware, it's only PC so far. I don't know whether they're gonna move it. They probably will, to be honest. But yeah, that's coming out. I love Timesplitters as a kid.
Oh, actually, there was a sequel I'd like to talk about, which was announced. Eternal Darkness sequel. From the hit GameCube horror game, which was released in, I don't know, like, really early into the, it might have been a launch title. Was it a launch title? Well, it was very close to launch. Anyway, it was very close to launch, but, yeah, like, it was a really good horror game. Really good. It really pressured you and stuff, and after so much speculation of a sequel coming out or not, they're finally gonna start up a campaign for it. They're starting up a Kickstarter, which I think I might support this one. I never support to Kickstarter, but with this, I feel like I might have to, because I really enjoyed it back in the day, back when I was a wee nipper.
When you nipped wheeze.
Oh yeah. I do that nowadays, actually.
And is that little toddler still in your house?
I hope not. And I hope he hasn't been listening to this podcast.
Well, he just gains like a finite knowledge of games right now. And
I just
Winston.
turn around and he's there just staring at me, really scared. He's just on the verge of crying.
Just here's the Winston story. Becomes
Yeah.
super racist against black people, thinking they're all fire demons.
So yeah, that's it. Yeah, obviously, check out the YouTube page, the Gamesforum.com YouTube page where me and Deus have uploaded our first part of the Lord of the Rings War in the North playthrough. We might actually get another one uploaded before the podcast comes out. If that's
Let's see, what day is it today? Is it Tuesday today?
it's Tuesday today. You usually upload the podcast on a Friday.
I'll probably get a new episode out Thursday.
I'd like to shamelessly talk about something quickly, and
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I play PC quite a bit now, but there's a guy he's part of the community I'm part of as well, and he has his own YouTube channel. And
Alright.
He's been uploading stuff from our Trouble in Terrorist Town server, where I'll just tell you the quick story from one of the videos. Was he was pretending to be a Pikachu, and I named myself Ass Ketchup, sorry. And he bought a knife, and I said, use your fucking Thunderbolt on Gengar or some shit. And he was, like, plainly, it shows it from his screen, he was looking at the guy who was called Gengar, knifed him, and killed me somehow. And the little effects he adds in the background are quite nice, but if you want to see stuff, he's got, like, he does do some, like, Call of Duty stuff, because he does play that, but he's got quite a few indie games in there, and the Monaco What's Yours Is Mine gameplay on there, so it's Shay Elric. I'll probably type that so you can put it in.
I was going to say, just send me a link and I can link into the description, and that's that done.
Oh, come on, go get faster time, go get faster time, go get faster time. Sorry, I'm playing F1 again.
Per usual.
Oh, of course, because that's all you do, Brett. That you only play.
Well, no, I play Old Republic, I play TTT and shit like that, so suck my dick.
And
that. Okay, so anyone else got anything to advertise at all?
I'm opening a new store called Raw's Trumpets.
Alright, we'll end it at that then. I actually don't think anyone else gets the joke.
No.
Okay, well, we'll quickly say it.
We'll quickly... Yeah, I'll explain it.
Yeah, you explain.
During the first recording of the first ever Gamesforum podcast, way back in the day, with me, Marlon, and Ride the Walrus, we did the recording. Obviously, Marlon never knew how to record or edit, so we just kind of had a file and we didn't know what to do with it. So we gave it to Fusion, DJ Fusion back in the day, and when he was still around here and not banned. He decided to be the editor, and he joined later on. But the first time he listened to the podcast, he basically told me, "Raw, you sound like a trumpet."
So that's why I refer to him as a trumpet.
Okay, now I get it.
And now you can laugh even more.
I don't
It's not that funny now.
You don't sound like a trumpet at all. I think that was just his way to try and sound funny, but it really wasn't that funny, to be honest. I just noticed that Cherry just replied to me in the female beauty we appreciate thread.
Yeah.
It's just the word Jesus.
I'll be there in a sec.
So we have to end
Like I said,
now, don't
I'm
we?
not even
We
mad.
should just end it before it gets far too out of hand, which it already has been.
I might die. I might die.
Okay, good. So it's goodbye from me. Bye-bye.
Goodbye from me.
Bye.